Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, guys and girls. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So actually, in current moment, whatever currency you will take a look at it, there's a Great British Pound, European Union currency, Australian dollar, you will not see any activity. So it seems the market sits on the hands and just do not know what to do. Some indecision situation stands because in the recent 3 sessions we saw that euro doesn't like to move down, it doesn't want to go lower. At the same time, it can't go higher because mostly due to the weak lever bond. At the same time, as the new top here has been formed, usually if you have the overbought in the higher time frame, in our case this is on weekly, on the daily chart, despite that market stands overbought on the weekly, market could fluctuate under the top. So this area, without creating a new top, is possible for fluctuation for the market, so it could freely show an action inside of this. So we will see what will happen, because today we will get retail sales data. It's important, and maybe this data release will blow off the dust from the current situation, and market probably maybe will turn to some activity. In a very short-term perspective, today we do not see any really good steps for trading. We just could discuss some levels and the overall price action that we have on the 4-hour time frame chart. Once we said that will be not the double top pattern, because this price behavior doesn't correspond to the idea of the reversal pattern. We can't speak on the hand shorts as well, because, well, it's definitely can't be called as the left shoulder head and right shoulder, because they are absolutely doesn't keep the normal ratio. The few things that we could point still is, first of all, take a look. We have the bullish divergence here with the MACD at the first support 1728. And in general, I would say that this market stands for the whole week on the first fib support. It's minor fib support. It mostly adds points to the bulls. As market stands tight, without no fear reaction, without no panic, no sell-off, just flat standing above the minor first 30% support. This is always the bullish sign. It's just market just take the brief, take some rest before the upward continuation. To change this view and to make the situation bearish here, we need to get more active action from the euro. Stronger collapse, breakout of these levels or something that's right. Because currently it mostly reminds us of the triangle consolidation before upward continuation. So yes, we actually talked about it. In a few hours, you could keep an eye on what will happen here, because take a look, market's coming to the MACD predictor, and it could be grabber. If it will be the grabber, market returns that right back up, taken out of the stop, and at least we will get some upward continuation right back to the top probably. That's really will have the good chance to happen. That's the first point that you could keep an eye on today. Also, divergence stands in the same direction, so it suggests upward continuation here. On the hourly chart, you could see that yesterday market was not able to pass through this area, as we said. The 618 level consolidation now stands in the pullback. Minor grabbers have been formed here, but it already is done. Just within a few minutes, as you can see, market taking out with these lows. So this minimum target of the grabbers is completed, but potentially market could go slightly lower maybe, and with this deeper retracement maybe a bit lower here. So keep watching what will happen with the grabbers on the 4-hour time frame chart. If you will get the grabber here, and especially if market will be somewhere around the support, well, this is subject for a very short-term trade, for scalp trade probably. Because to the upside we could get, I don't know whether it will be completed today and what chance will be. Only maybe if retail sales will be very, with a significant difference from the expectations. So take a look. It's OP will stand approximately 1880. So that's around the previous top that market actually could reach today's session if volatility on the retail sales release will be significant. But that is, guys, as you can see, this is not some superb directional pattern. This is mostly some kind of the dealing with the trend and the levels. So we would not have some directional, good directional patterns, but we just consider some minor patterns as grabbers, and watch for support levels, watch for overall price action that we have. Well, maybe somebody of you could extract something useful from that. That's actually what we have on the EUR, and in general, if you'll take a look, as I said, on the cable, it's probably you will see the same action. Some tight consolidation on the daily chart and some chaotic fluctuations inside of it. So let's see what we will get with today's session.